So I needed to see if I can add this this custom playbook I just worked on. I just started working on one before beginning this stream. Hoping that it's here, but it might not. Oh yeah, I don't see it. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how you fucking add the custom playbook. Guess that's where I don't know at this point. Anyways, I think we'll just get pummeled by Minnesota, and then I'll figure it out from there. I believe it also. I also did change the settings. Yeah, so these are manual. See how that looks. This is kind of the at this point this is like the feel out or the this is kind of what I'm just the season's turned into a let me feel things out, try and figure things out, get things right for future.
South Dakota State Jacks battle the Minnesota Golden Gophers. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at Wiggins Arena. I'm Bert Holmquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill. It was a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Adler is an excellent small forward. He's quite...
Oh, good. They're here. That's a relief. It's just the two, so I don't have any of the other plays. That's bizarre, but oh well. I'll have to keep working on more plays as I progress in the game.
It's just one of those things you can do to help you win. Connor is a top-notch small forward in his own right. He's got that special knack for finding the open man, and he can pick defenses apart.
We got the Gopher.
South Dakota State wins the tip-off, and the game is underway. The game has just begun, and they're already in the middle. Marshall passes it far side. Nigger catches it outside. Shove it. They're going to have to hurry. Picks it up.
I think the coach is I think it's auto play calling, which I don't like. Yeah, it's auto playing or it's auto calling plays, which I fucking don't understand. I thought I turned that shit off. Yeah, it should be auto or manual. I don't know why it's like automatically doing that. Not the chance to
Dishes it to the free throw line. Corey releases from 16 feet. Corey gets the ball inside. Can't hit that. Doing the match. Three-pointer look high. Last shot laid in by Potter. Right around 9 minutes left in the half.
Really, dude?
Missed shot in the paint by Marshall. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I spoke with the Golden Gophers coach. He told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage. He said they couldn't think of another
Biggins is
squad
not
with
helpful
team speed.
down low,
He
bro.
wants to make sure that shows tonight by getting out on the break and showing how fast
Dude.
this game can be played. Guys,
Thank you, Tracy. Well, I'd love to see that. He's looking around and pounced. Such a deep ball. He's back clear. Potter gets it right wing. Dish, top of the key. Miggin hands it off. Shot. Full hand. It's a tie ball game. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Catches it, left wing. Adler skips it to the strike. Baseline. Gorel puts it up. Buscher gets the board inside.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Nagata dumps it off.
That's just my dumbass. That was my fault.
The Minnesota coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Good, number 2. Miggin inbounds the ball. Beats it far side. Power. Passes it to the right. Takes the shot. The offensive rebound by Miggin.
Miggins didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Swing pass, right wing. Miggin. Catches it, right side. Shot inside. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. They're still down 9. Intercepted by Marshall.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Marshall hands it off.
That was a good move.
Perfect shot by Potter. And they now go up by 1. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Dicey pass. Goodman takes it up. They lead by 1. Fuller inbounds the ball. Marshall passes it up court. Outright. Raises up. Reeled in by Coleman. Hooked it off. It's cut down by Goodman. Reese goes up. Pulls it in. But they're still out in front by 1. Dishes to the left side. Marshall. Coleman gets it outright. Miggin dumps it off. Feeds right side. Potter catches it right wing. To the elbow. Goes up. Fuller reels in the offensive rebound. Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
We are getting close.
Beats it to the top of the key. Miggin dishes to the free throw line. Skip pass, left wing. It's deflected.
Nope, I hit the wrong button. I keep doing that. Every basketball game I play, I hit the wrong button.
By shots.
We're gonna call timeout.
Finish. Tough break there, Vern.
South Dakota State will take its first timeout.
We're gonna have to try and keep up with these guys, so we need to try and press them full court wise.
And one play. Inbounds the ball. Colwell. Has it right wing. And one play. Passes it back to the wing. Leads him in.
Why? You were about to post up, you moron. Just stay there. Fucking idiots.
No communication on that play. This team needs to start playing together, not as individuals.
Under 4 minutes left in the half.
Double team him. I want
Leads
to.
him with the pass. Right wing. Passes it to the top of the key. But they still trail by 3. Harmon brings it up court. Bounce pass, down low. Busher throws it up, knocks it down from 11 feet. They're ahead, 13-8. Boylan passes it up court. In 1 point. Catches it, right wing. Colwell beats it to the right side. Top of the key. Dishes it to the wing. Bounces it to the baseline. Corner pass. Boylan gets it on the elbow.
Can't make that one though. That shot was closer.
Lead pass out left. His first shot.
Of course.
He's got 2. Inbounds the ball. South Dakota State is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something.
At least this team, fights.
Told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like we want to have some fouls called and to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy.
We'll do after basket right now. And substitution, bring Marshall back. God, I'm really hoping at least this. We're not gonna get any in-season recruits, but I hope at least this off-season we'll get some guys. That would be nice.
Busher inbounds the ball. Reese takes it up.
That was my fault. That position. He dead ass just ran the clock down. You fucking kidding me?
To the free throw line. Nice little cross.
Bro, stay in front.
Swished through in one quote. And they're now behind by 7. Gorel hands it off. Nagata catches it. High post. Passes. Left block. High speed. Right user. And one point. Inbound for that. Dishes it to the wing. To the elbow. Dumps it down low. Pulls the trigger.
And of course, he can't make it off.
First half.
This is so bad.
Score 21-12. What's your take on the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
I mean, there's no halftime adjustments. We're just.
We're all set to begin the second half.
You have to wait for them to finish their routine. That's cute.
Buscher inbounds it to start the second half. Reese. Passes it to the top of the key. Adler gets it, left wing. Gorel dumps it off, lets it go. Gets it to go.
Come on, Potter, really?
Good for the three-point play. Tracy Wilson has more on what went on in halftime. Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with the Jacks coach. Since teams down.
I mean, Miggins is a lazy fat ass, bro. Won't spin move, won't hop step, won't do anything. I tap the X play, he don't do that shit. Trying not to be embarrassed every single game.
Adler inbounds the ball. Nagata takes a three. Crashes the board. He just exploded off the floor to time that ball.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Gets it, right wing. Adler skips it to the free throw line.
We didn't get the how.
It's stolen by Mosher, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
Thank
Finishes
you.
the rush. 4 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Left side. Shoots it. Grab, right Buscher.
Again, no size, and people are out of position. Just wonderful. That is just, God, fucking awful.
He can't come away with a three-point play.
Why is my point guard running all the way down court and he needs to be like the first guy? Why is that happening? And of course we didn't get the rebound because I pressed Y too early.
That defender's clearly got some contact as he's trying to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hurt.
Knocks Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
I mean, this team's a big old massive mess. We don't have any legit centers on this team. Everyone is forwards or guards. We're cooked.
He gets them both. Roller inbounds the ball. South Dakota State is really strong.
The South Dakota State coach have decided to switch things up a little bit. It's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Well, looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
And we just need something to get going now. Just something.
Dishes it to the high post. Burton hands it off. Colwell passes it back to the high post. From deep. Get down inside. And one
He's been a man possessed. on that
These guys are
defensive
like
end.
rebounding
He's got
balls.
his
Yeah.
and it's controlled by South Dakota State. Colwell has it left wing. Dumps it inside.
Every fucking time, you retards, you cut to the basket and you don't set yourselves up so you can catch the ball instantly. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And it's scooped up by Boylan. Goes dumps it.
It's like the first time I've seen one of our players
He's
dunk.
shooting
Holy shit.
100% for the game.
And bro is still not fast enough, so he almost whipped.
Adler inbounds the ball. Reese tosses it up court.
And of course I didn't get the steal. I didn't get the steal again.
Corner. Colwell calls in the board. Right around 7 minutes left in the second half. Dishes to the right. Boylan bounces it to the baseline. Burton has it on the free throw line. Tosses it up.
I didn't ask you to shoot it. I tapped the X button.
Just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
Who's that a foul? He clearly tapped the ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
Oh,
That's
you
some
can't come across the
bullshit,
body like that.
man. What the
That is a
fuck?
textbook reach.
How did I not get the steal?
Left wing.
Again.
They're going to double team him. Reese.
How am
dumps
I
it
not
off.
getting the steal?
Tagged with the
Fuck this
That's his
game.
first foul of the game.
First foul ever going to get away bumping the ball handler on a steal attempt. Too
This
aggressive.
indigestion is kicking my ass, and I gotta deal with this in the morning.
Busher inbounds the ball. Reese goes up.
Oh my god. You guys are lazy. You guys are bums. All of you.
That's a go-to.
If he was out of bounds, I would have just
really
quit.
struggling.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
It's deflected.
Okay, why didn't you just cut straight down the fucking middle? Do I have to do literally everything for you sad ass clowns? Oh my god.
Easily.
Right around 6 minutes left in the second half. Marshall swings it to the right wing.
I love how you guys fucked up the one play I give you.
Shoots. Collected inside by
You have
Keefe.
2 plays that I need you to run, and you can't even run that.
Right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
Busher. Beats it to the baseline. Skip pass, outright. Adler. Finishes
We
it.
have no we have no
One for four for the game.
we have no front court presence under the basket. We don't got shit.
Baseline. Passes it to the wing. Goes to the corner.
The bullshit fouls. Why is that slightly early? I'm fucking done. I don't know how many more of these fucking games I can stomach before I'm saying fuck this, end the season. I don't want to play anymore with this shit ass team. This team sucks. This is a construction. This is a road work ahead type team. Under construction. Under development. Like that. This team is cooked, bro. Not playing Vandals again. No, Sam. Separated his shoulder and he's only out for 20 days. And somehow we won. We have only won the games that I've sinned, which is fucking damning. I'm gonna say it right now, that's pretty damning. How the fuck did we get Idaho twice if they're not ours? They're not in our conference and we got them twice? Oh, this is wow, we won another game. I don't understand it, bro. How do you guys play so well? I like how he's 99% committed. Or he's like 99% interest there. Yet he hasn't committed yet. Or he didn't commit. Like, what the fuck, man? There might be a team actually worse than us. The Roadrunners. Bakersfield Roadrunners, huh? California State Bakersfield might actually be worse than us. Now, surprisingly, they're still a little better. Keep losing players and shit gets worse and worse for us.
It's college hit time through Case Sports. The South Dakota State Jacks go up against the Roadrunners. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Rabobank Arena in Bakersfield, California. This is Vermont with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill. There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Williams is an excellent small forward. The Jacks win the tip-off and the game is underway.
Oh yeah, of course it doesn't even have it. Doesn't have it automatically placed. I'm about to add more plays later.
Dishes it to the right. Marshall. Passes it to the wing. Miggin catches it, top of the key, hands it off. Passes back, right wing. Potter throws it up. The three-pointer was offline by Marshall, and it's still knotted up 0. Top of the key. Tip. Dishes it to the left block. The first
I hate this team.
scored by Wood.
Can't get fucking shit, man.
2-0. Let's check in
Fuck
with our
this.
sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, before the game, I talked with the head coach.
He said these two teams complement each other so well, especially in the talent level of their respective players. He said he'd be surprised if either side is able to pull out too much of a big lead, solely because they're so well matched. We'll see if he's right, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Marshall passes back to the right wing. Miggin pulls it in.
Miggins didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Marshall gets it, top of the key. Woods.
Someone please make a basket before I bash my head into a wall.
Great work.
Deflects the pass. And it's gathered up by Miggins.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Dishes, right wing. Marshall catches it, left wing. The shot was
Thank
knocked
you.
down by Chavez. He's got 3. Dawn inbounds the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the half. Bigelow passes to the free throw line. Swings it to the wing. Woods leads him in. Bigelow takes it up. Kolick corrals the miss inside. Marshall.
You dumbass! You
That's a
fucking
over and back
idiot!
violation.
How do you get
That's
bumped
just
so hard you go
careless, Vern.
backwards?
He wasn't watching where he was on the court.
Fucking stupid.
It's tipped, but it's recovered by Joins. Bigelow gets it, left wing. Woods dishes to the stripe.
I hate this.
Miggin inbounds the ball. Potter hands it off. Beats it to the top of the key. Chavez from 18 feet away. Samuel snatches the rebound. Right around 7 minutes left in the half. Takes it up. Laid in right over the
Guys, are we all really about to get dusted by this one-win team?
Now out in front by 3. Passes it to the right wing. Miggin catches it, top of the key. Marshall for 3. Marshall.
Thank you.
He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Dawn will bring it up court himself. Bigelow catches it, left wing. Woods yanks it down inside. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
He makes the substitution.
Team J coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Gets the substitution as well.
The South Dakota State coach made some changes that could affect their chemistry a little bit. I don't think these guys have played together very often.
Potter dishes to the corner. Launches one beyond the arc.
Now we're starting to
Sunk
click.
by Chavez. They lead by 1. Right around 6 minutes left in the half.
Oh, that's not backward though. Okay.
To the free throw line. Bain, 14 feet out. Hits right rim and doesn't fall.
He can live with that miss. He was open, and he knows that he can make it more often than not.
And one play. Feeds it to the wing from about 19 feet. The shot no good by Chavez. They're still up by 1. Roy goes up. Slides in with a soft finger roll. They now lead by 1. Burton gets it out left. Dish out right. Potter dumps it off. Has it top of the key. Dishes it cross court. Puts it up. Collected inside by Clifford. Under 5 minutes left in the half.
They did just enough to force him to alter his shot.
Hey, someone pick up the guy that's taking the ball up so I can make these subs. Like, damn. Pick and roll.
Leads him with the pass. He shoots. He gets first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2. Substitution. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Can't hit free throws. Can't hit fucking free throws.
Good on number 2. Braxton inbounds the ball. Anticipates the pass. Megan passes way down court. With the floater, can't convert. His first personal foul. Second team
There's
foul.
too much contact there, Vern. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
Knocks down the first shot. Potter is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
The Rowell got injured in that sim. That's fucking wonderful.
He gets them both. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Bold pass. Stolen by Burton.
I see why this team is a
One
one-win
passes it
group.
up court.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it.
That
in
was
there.
tough.
Braxton inbounds the ball. It's deflected, and it's controlled by South Dakota State.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before he released it.
Boylan. Dumps it to the paint. That one was drilled by
They might
Burton.
actually have a chance at winning a basketball game.
Intercepted by Potter. And one blow. Push the trigger. Nice speed by Potter.
The Team J coach saw something out there he didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
Well, let's get substitution. Chavez is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Clifford inbounds the ball. Cal State Bakersfield has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach
Is very upset, Vernon told all of his players within earshot that a run like this is going to lead to a lot of running for them at their next practice.
All right, Tracy.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Skip pass, baseline. Hands it off. Boylan catches it, left wing. Chavez passes to the elbow. Down low, it's blocked.
The rejection.
I like how he just
Number that
recovers
time,
in time to
perfect
make that
timing,
play.
Great footwork to get to that one.
Goes up.
Again, why are you guys not reacting to the open man? What the fuck is this,
There's no
bro?
question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Okay, no spacing. That's cool.
Bounces it to the right. Colwell skips it to the left. Chavez gets it, left wing. Hits the jumper.
Good shot.
He's got 8. Samuels inbounds the ball. 2:18 left in the first half. Cal State Bakersfield, all time. Getting set to inbound the ball. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Pass, top of the key. Joins. Catches it, down low.
Good block.
No good on the last layup by
Good
Samuels.
recovery.
Quick defensive reaction changed the trajectory.
And you give it a roll up. Good job.
Contest every
Thank you for
shot.
getting it back,
The
though.
steal by Potter. Dumps it off. To the elbow. Dishes to the high post. Burton kicks it out to the perimeter. Boylan gets it out left. Feeds top of the key. Shot clock dwindling. Colwell fires. Can't hit the three-pointer. But they still lead by 3. The Roadrunners, a 3 would tie the game. Join, shoots it. Here.
Oh, that's just great.
It's a tie ball game. Has it right wing. Potter beats it to the top of the key. And one ball dumps it off from downtown. Perfect shot by Boylan. And they're now up by 3. The Roadrunners can go 2 for 1. The steal.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
High post. Passes it to the top of the key. Colwell dumps it down low. Misses the
That
tray.
sucks.
They still have a 3-point lead. Dish outside. Joins. Tosses it up. Samuel muscles in and snatches it down.
That was
First
down
half.
here.
Score 23-20. What do you think of the first half?
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched. This
We're definitely fighting, and I'm happy about that. Right now, press, play defense.
In the second half.
Those could help us get the win.
Woods inbounds it to start the second half. They're bringing the double team. Risky pass. Pokes free, and it's scooped up by Miggins. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Jacks coach. He said that he isn't satisfied with a small lead and is going to try to force the issue in the second half. Coach told me that he wasn't going to play this next half by the book and that he'll try things that some might call counterintuitive. I guess we'll see what he means soon enough. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy. Nice shot, by Bigelow.
What a look. How sweet that was.
Cuts off the pass.
Why that pass? Why such a dog shit pass? Why would you bounce pass it near a defender? Assess basketball IQ.
It's tipped, and it's scooped
And then
up.
that shit pass.
Woods.
Marshall, that's 2 in a row, bro.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball.
Actually throwing, bro. You are actually selling.
Nailed by Bigelow. Under 9 minutes left in the second half.
Just a great matchup we've got here. Neither team can score any knockout blows.
Gets it. High post. Miggins dishes it to the right side. Top of the key. Releases. The three was drained by Chavez. He's 4 for 8 for the game. Woods inbounds the ball. Passes to the low block.
You guys can't play defense,
Gets
man.
up close and personal.
Coley swings it to the wing. Swing pass, right wing. Miggins hands it off. Catches it, left side. Chavez dishes it to the left side. Poked away, and it's gathered
Foley,
right
why?
on. It's one-on-one. Woods takes it up, down with both hands. He's shooting 100% for the game. About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Passes to the wing. Chavez feeds it to the top of the key. Potter has it left wing. Kohler keeps it alive on the offensive end.
What an offensive rebound. Good work on the glass at both ends.
Woods inbounds the ball. Cal State Bakersfield needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
The head coach
Is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal.
That was smooth.
And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy.
Team J might have decided to switch things up a little bit. It's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Hopefully, you won't have any mobility problems with that injury.
Dumps it to the inside. Lets it go. The jumper was buried by Clifford. But they're still behind by 1. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Colwell. Boylan dishes to the left. Chavez hands it off. Swings it to the right wing. Leads him with the pass. Stolen
Dog
away
shit
by
pass.
Clifford. The break is on.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't much space for that pass.
Like, guys, we're not out of the woodworks yet because we're both bad teams.
Chavez passes it to the left wing. Boylan gets it top of the key. Chavez puts it up. Off the mark with the 3-ball.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Last basket on the mark.
It
Jones.
starts.
Holder inbounds the ball. has it left wing. Colwell bounces it to the paint. Right wing. Chavez from 20 feet out. Connects. 13 points, and he's the top scorer. Joins. Chavez reels it in. But they're still out in front by 1. Dumps it to the inside. Boylan catches it on the perimeter. Chavez from 20 feet out. Dawn snatches it down inside.
Dawn did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Woods dumps it off. The steal by Boylan. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half. Gets it right wing. Throws it up. Punch that post shot by Boylan. They lead by 1. Bigelow tosses it up court. The road gun will take a timeout. Well, let's get back to the both teams are making a few lineup changes.
South Dakota State wants more experience out on the floor, and they're bringing on the senior.
Samuels inbounds the ball. Here comes the double team. Skips it to the baseline. Bigelow. Goes to the crossover. Passes to the left wing. Dawn yanks down the offensive rebound.
That's some bullshit.
South Dakota State has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Jacks coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy. Boylan, the crossover. Foul ball.
That's his second. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Gets the second goal as well. Marshall didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Picked off by Potter, and that'll be his 3rd steal so far. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Chavez has it out left. 1-on-1. Feeds right wing. Miggins dumps it off. Potter behind the arc. Miggins gets the board inside.
Foul. That's his first personal
Woods
foul.
is tagged with the
Second
reach,
team foul.
and that's his first foul of the game.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Miggins inbounds the ball. Catches it right wing. Potter beats it to the top of the key. Pulled in by Potter.
Potter pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Cal
That
State
was a
makes
great
the
play by
ball
Potter.
timeout. They're down by 3. 2:29 left in the game. Well, let's get back to the action. Colwell is back in the game after a short rest. Right wing.
Oh my god. I'm surprised the CPU didn't capitalize on that.
Hands it off. Bounces it to the wing. Dawn grabs the rebound. Bigelow catches it on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Passes to the free throw line. Takes the shot. Got him guessing with a head fake. And converted by Samuels. And they're now behind by 1. 1:45 left in the game. Potter. Marshall dishes it to the high post. To the middle. Passes it to the elbow. Potter from deep. Gets it to Potter. They increase their lead to 4.
Potter and Chavez have been huge, man. They are playing their hearts out right
Woods
now.
inbounds the ball. Joins. Goes up. Just
Then that's
missed it.
awesome.
No three-point opportunity. That's it. He'll go to the line for 2. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one. And that trims the lead to 3.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be.
1:05 left in the game. Potter has it right wing. Bounce pass to the paint. Miggins has it top of the key. Marshall dishes it to the right wing. Dangerous pass.
Why did you not keep
Thread the
cutting?
needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
They're going to double team it to the elbow.
Watch, they may go for the win.
Joins.
What did I just say, bro? Did I not just say they're probably going for the win?
This is what the fans came to see. What a game!
And then you lost the ball.
Gathered up as they go.
This team, this fucking team, bro. Unbelievable. All you guys had to do was not turn the fucking ball. Get me out, bro. Unfucking believable. How do you lose that type of game? This team is sorry, bro. Chavez gave you 13. Potter gave you 8. And y'all couldn't finish the job. Forget this, bro. I'm about done with this team. I've seen enough out of this group that this team is just not good. At least not to the standard I need them to be good as. So I'm not gonna play any more games. I'm just gonna recruit. I'm gonna try and keep recruiting. I'm just done, bro. I'm just done. I cannot believe these fucking idiots lost that game. You had it. You fucking had it. I'm gonna start scouting overseas recruits because we probably need it. Just unfucking believable. I said it too. I said they're probably gonna go for the win now. Lord behold, they went for the win. Sorry ass team, bro. This team is sorry. Just fucking awful, man. Oh, you won a game. No, I'm not happy. The one game I wanted to win, you couldn't do it. Fucking threw the game. Just want the season to be over and done with. So I can get to the off season, or to get to the I mean, we had the game. For so many stretches, we had the game. We didn't win. So, fuck this team. I'm done. This is a team that needs a ton of work, and that's all I'm really gonna come if I can get some recruits. I want this guy, this Thomas. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Would it be Simplividis? Simplividis. fuck we get like 22? Well, I'm a dumbass. I just realized it's, the calendar has it Monday through Friday first and Saturday second. I'm a dumbass. I just realized that. I've had this game for like 4 years and I've never noticed. And again, I haven't really played much of this game over the years. Only now when I'm starting to actually do shit on this game. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm guessing they're freshmen at these heights, but they'll grow, I guess. I actually don't know how that works. That would be interesting. Completely forgot. Active freshmen. Then again, I am sticking with. Then again, it's not exactly like I'll be at South Dakota State forever, so God knows when we'll move. We'll move teams. That's kind of the thing you have to look out for. I actually don't know what MUN means. I know LOC is local. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really recruit in terms of. I think I'm just gonna throw this guy a scholarship and hope for the best. I'm really tempted to. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Just send to the end of the season. We'll be in the college. We'll be in our conference tournament, and that's about it. I'm not gonna increase the time till I was thinking when we get to the college tournament, our conference tournament. I'm gonna increase the time, but I'm not gonna increase it by too much. Probably 2 extra minutes, so it'll be 12-minute halves. From the looks of it, we should end the season with at least 10 wins, but I'm still not like satisfied with what's transpired to start the season. We're really fucking awful. We're only starting to mellow out. I didn't win 10 games. CBU did that shit. Wow, 10 and 18. That's it. Lost a lot of games. Bottom. That's about right. At least Clinton Porter was the highest scorer on the team. Foley had the most rebounds. Marshall had the most assists, and it was 1.5. Also had the most steals. Most blocks goes to Stefan Chavez. Potter led the team in minutes. Miggins led the team in turnovers. Not happy about that. He also had 206 points on the year, Miggins. Look at us, tied for dead last with Calcutta. We're not on the bubble? Who cares? Gonna do this last bit of recruiting. Now we're done with this season.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll preview some of the biggest games coming up this week in the NCAA, as well as take a look at all the exciting games of the week. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Sanchez is our choice this week, and he might be winning an even bigger award at the end of the year. There's a lot of talk about him as a Player of the Year candidate.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And there's another game on the agenda that's too juicy to ignore. This is a special rivalry in college basketball. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, or even what year for that matter, when these two get together. You can always count on a fierce competitive contest.
The North Carolina Tar Heels like to play a high-paced, up-and-down-the-court kind of game, and that's going to make them a very difficult matchup. They'll drive to the hoop in transition or pull up and splash for three, and I think they'll run all the way to a win.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our Games of the Week. We had a pair of top 10 teams duking it out, Clark, in our first featured game. Tennessee toppled Kentucky.
The Kentucky Wildcats let the game get away from them, and it didn't turn out to be as much of a contest as we had hoped. It began as a battle between top 10 teams, but it became pretty one-sided. Brock Blair was the hero of this one with a terrific performance. His 14 points led all scorers. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous.
Also on our list of games of the week is a conference face-off in the Big East. Georgetown beat Marquette.
The Georgetown Hoyas made the most of their opportunity to move up, and that's going to serve them very well as we get closer to conference tournament time, even if it's just in seeding position. Georgetown really glass with tenacity, and it paid off for them. They boxed out well and made sure that they didn't give up any second chance opportunity. That's always an area that can really be an indicator of a team's performance, and the rebounding numbers told the tale in this one.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the exciting week of college hoops action to come.
Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised they didn't talk about the Summit League. What about us? Where the fuck is the Summit? Oh. They call it the Mid-Continent? Why? Wait. We're not participating? Oh, that's just fucking wonderful. We don't even get to participate? Bro. This is some bullshit. Every other fucking conference gets some bullshit where it's like you get the pity, you get some pity shit. This is some bullshit, man. Fuck this. Whatever. We weren't good anyways. No. And West Illinois won it.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner Clark Kellogg, bringing you the 2K Sports NCAA Selection Show. We're all set to show you the seedings and pairings, so get out your bracket sheet, get those pencils ready. Here are the basics. Of the 65 available tournament bids, 31 are automatically given to conference champions. The tournament committee hands out the remaining 34 bids on an at-large basis. An opening round game will take place on Tuesday night to narrow the field to 64 teams. Before we get into the brackets for the upcoming tournament, let's take a look at the final top 25 media poll. There are a couple of shakeups as we get ready for March Madness. The big change is the new team in the number 1 slot. The North Carolina Tar Heels climbed to the number 1 spot after a terrific finish to their season. The Kansas Jayhawks were the number 1 team but slipped after spending 3 weeks at the top. Also, a new team has fought its way into the top 25. The Connecticut Huskies are back in the poll as the number 21 team. Now let's take a look at the NCAA tournament bubble and see which teams are sitting at home with their fingers crossed, hoping to see their name in the brackets. There are a lot of worthy candidates among these 10 teams, Clark. Which of these bubble teams stands out to you right now?
Texas Tech can make a case as to why they deserve a tournament bid. Problem is, everyone else can make a case as to why they don't belong in the tournament.
You got that right, and who else might be in the same position?
West Virginia should be considered among the best of the major conference teams not holding an automatic bid. But there are plenty of non-power conference teams knocking on the door that may prevent them from getting an invitation.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over. The NCAA Selection Committee has finished its meeting, and we're ready to unveil the top 4 seeds in this year's tournament. The Georgetown Hoyas are the top overall seed, and they will play in the East Regional. On to the second number 1 seed, who will play in the South Regional. The Kentucky Wildcats are seeking their 8th NCAA championship in school history. The North Carolina Tar Heels are our third number 1 seed, and they'll play in the Midwest Regional. They're back in the tournament again, and no doubt they'll be feeding off the experience of last year's appearance as they try to get to the Final Four this year. And finally, our 4th number 1 seed will play in the West Regional. The Tennessee Volunteers are in the tournament field as a number 1 seed for the first time in the history of their program. Now, here's how the brackets shape up based on where the number 1 seeds have been assigned. In one national semifinal game, the winner of the East Regional will play the winner of the South Regional. In the other semifinal game, the winner of the Midwest Regional will play the winner of the West Regional. Those games will be played on Saturday, April 5th. Then it'll be on to the national championship game on Monday night, April 7th. Any surprises in there for you, Clark?
Well, when you see the selection committee deviate from the top 4 teams in the media poll,
First up, we take a look at the East Regional. The Georgetown Hoyas are the top seed, finishing at 26-6. They were winners of the regular season championship in the Big East. They will take on the winner of the opening round play-in game between Albany with 14 wins and Mississippi Valley State from the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And now, the number 8 seed, the Memphis Tigers, come into the tournament on the strength of a third-place finish in their conference regular season and were semifinalists in their conference tournament. They're going to play the number 9 seed, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, who were semifinalists in their conference tournament, finishing at 22-10. Villanova comes in as the number 5 seed, finishing at 20-10. And they will take on the 12th seed from the Missouri Valley Conference, the Illinois State Redbirds, with 21 wins. Pittsburgh enters the field as the number 4 seed from the Big East. This will be their 20th appearance in the NCAA tournament in team history. They'll be getting ready to face the number 13 seed. The Montana Grizzlies finished the season with 20 wins.
the Pittsburgh Panthers are certainly a team to watch out for. They're a tremendous all-around team and have...
There are going to be some incredible matchups in the later rounds of this bracket. If the top seeds can avoid the early upsets, we can look forward to some real heavyweight battles. Next up, we'll take a look at the South Regional. The Kentucky Wildcats are the top seed, finishing at 26-8. They were conference tournament champions in the SEC.
How the
They'll
fuck
take
does
on
Navy
the
make
Midshipmen
it
of
in
Navy,
14
the
and
number
18?
16 ranked team.
How did you
This
guys
is their
allow
12th
this?
appearance
What
all
conference
time in the
allowed this
NCAA
nonsense?
tournament. Cal State Northridge comes in as the number 8 seed, finishing at 25-5. Western Michigan comes in to face them at number 9 with 23 wins and the regular season championship of the MAC. Connecticut enters the field as the number 5 seed from the Big East. This marks their 28th appearance ever in the NCAA tournament. They'll be getting ready to face the number 12 seed, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Finished the season with 20 wins.
The Connecticut Huskies are a team that is just so powerful and strong up front. I would put their front court up against just about any other teams in the nation right now. It's always good to have strong guard play, but if you ask most coaches, I guarantee you they take the good big man over the good.
It's the first question every selection Sunday. Which is the toughest bracket? Well, this bracket looks to me like it wins that prize this year. Not only are the top seeds strong, the lower seeds can be dangerous as well. On to our third bracket of the day. Let's take a look at the Midwest Regional. The North Carolina Tar Heels are the top seed, finishing at 27-7. They won both the regular season and conference tournament titles in the ACC. They'll take on, this marks their first appearance in the NCAA tournament in team history. Our number 8 seed is from the Big 12. The Missouri Tigers were rewarded for their outstanding play this season with an at-large bid and a ticket to the Big Dance. They're going to play the number 9 seed, the Valparaiso Crusaders, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 23-8. The Louisville Cardinals are in as the number 5 seed. They'll be taking on the number 12 seed, the UNC Greensboro Spartans, with 24 wins. Georgia Tech enters the field as the number 4 seed from the ACC. This marks their 16th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. They'll be getting ready to face the number 13 seed, the St. Mary's Gales. Finished the season with 18 wins.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are a team I love watching play. They've been one of the highest scoring teams in the country, and I don't see any reason for them to slow down during the tournament. If they can dictate the tempo of a game and force the other team to run with them, they are very hard to deal with. I wouldn't put it past these guys to make a run this year.
LSU comes in as the number 6 seed, finishing at 21-11. And they take on the 11th seed from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns, with 18 wins. And now the number 3 seed, the UCLA Bruins, come into the tournament 6th in their conference during the regular season and were winners of their conference tournament. They are going to play the number 14 seed, the Red Hawks of Miami of Ohio, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 17-14. Next up is the number 7 seed. The Butler Bulldogs are the regular season champions from the Horizon League. They'll be going up against the number 10 seed, the Arizona Wildcats, with 16 wins. They return once more to the very familiar surroundings of the NCAA tournament. Texas A&M comes in as the number 2 seed, finishing at 24-8. Florida A&M comes in to face them at number 15 with 20 wins in the tournament championship of the MEAC. Some of the lower seeds in this bracket have the ability to not only compete with the high seeds, but win a few games. Potential for a Cinderella or two in this bracket is definitely there. And finally, let's have a look at the West Regional. The Tennessee Volunteers are the top seed, finishing at 24-7. They finished second in the SEC. They'll take on the Texas San Antonio Roadrunners, the number 16 ranked team. This marks their 4th appearance all time in the NCAA tournament. Next up is the number 8 seed. The Oklahoma Sooners have established themselves as one of the best teams from the Big 12. They'll be going up against the number 9 seed, the Ohio State Buckeyes, with 19 wins. They return once more to the very familiar surroundings of the NCAA tournament. St. Joseph's comes in as the number 5 seed, finishing at 22-10. And they will take on the 12th seed from the WAC, the New Mexico State Aggies, with 22 wins. George Mason comes in as the number 4 seed, finishing at 23-6. New Orleans comes in to face them at number 13 with 20 wins in the tournament championship of the Sun Belt Conference. Our number 6 seed is from the SEC. The Mississippi State Bulldogs were rewarded for their outstanding play this season with an at-large bid and a ticket to the Big Dance. They are going to play the number 11 seed, the Marshall Thundering Herd, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 21-9. The Marquette Golden Eagles are in as the number 3 seed. They'll be taking on the number 14 seed, the Utah Utes, with 18 wins. And now the number 7 seed, the Davidson Wildcats, come into the tournament first in their conference during the regular season and were semifinalists in their conference tournament. They are going to play the number 10 seed, the Rhode Island Rams, who were 4th in their conference, finishing at 23-10. Kansas enters the field as the number 2 seed from the Big 12. It's yet another appearance in the brackets for a school that's no stranger to the NCAA tournament. They'll be getting ready to face the number 15 seed. The VMI Cadets finished the season with 14 wins.
The Kansas Jayhawks will be an extreme.
Looking into the future a little bit, this bracket looks poised for a titanic matchup in the regional final. If the top 2 seeds can take care of business in the first 3 rounds, we have the possibility of a classic Elite 8 meeting. Clark, how do you view this year's top 16?
Maybe I haven't agreed.
Now, let's see how the conference representation fares. The Big 12 gets 7 teams. Let's come back to the bubble teams that we mentioned earlier in the show and see which of the teams were able to get into the tournament.
Texas Tech is going to sleep a lot better tonight than they did last night, Greg. I wasn't sure they were going to get that invitation, but they snuck in through the back door. Now we'll see if they make the most of it.
While they start prepping for their first-round games, 5 teams on the other side of the page will be full-time students again.
Wisconsin can look back at their schedule this year if they're looking for a reason they got snubbed. They played very few difficult teams outside their conference, and the strategy backfired on them.
Thanks, Clark. I'm sure that this year will provide us with all the thrills and excitement that we've come to expect from the tournament.
Greg, it's going to be a fantastic tournament. We've got an outstanding field and a lot of sensational players. I guarantee there are some memorable moments soon to come.
For my partner Clark Kellogg and for all of us here in the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for joining us on the NCAA Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy all the excitement of the NCAA tournament.
Well, I don't have to worry about really any of this shit. I just want to get to the off season. Now, and Kentucky won the national championship. I mean, I'm not surprised by this shit. We always expect Kentucky to do something at some point. At least I think we do. Well, we reached the end of the season. Yeah, Erwin Marshall, Dip Miggins, Aaron Coley, Ionis Burden, they're all gone. Honestly, it's for the best. This team was not doing shit. And here I thought a B- 3-pointer meant he would have something in the 80s. Nope. That was a fucking lie. Too bad we have no stats from them prior to the season. Just nothing. Oh shit, our job security might be cooked. We gotta do better for next season. I really want to add one to scouting, but we probably need something for charisma. We'll probably add one to charisma, and I think maybe we'll do charisma, and I think we'll do teaching. Actually, fuck that. We might need something. Oh, fuck. What do I add this to? Let me think first. Maybe... I think for now, we'll leave these actually. We'll do one for you. And we'll do here, teaching. So that way players can progress in practice. Bigger and better schools if they're interested in you, that is. Each team has a short list of candidates for their job openings, of which you might be one. Watch the job list change as coaches jump from school to school, leaving new openings in their way. I mean, I'm already in a small school and a small conference anyways. I'm more amazed Miami of Ohio's coaching did. We have no offers. What did I just do? Ooh, so some coaches have actually retired. Some actually have names. That's interesting. Because of the assistants, they have names. Kind of want to stick with these boys. Or maybe but they're both kind of the same. I think we'll leave Brian Edwin alone. I think I'll just fire Spooner. I think about it, because I see this guy here, Jeffrey Sharp. We could use someone like this. Yeah, him to our coaching staff. Oh, this is transfer. The transfer is full. We didn't get any. Only 2 transfers? Are you kidding me? Only 2 players in all of college football, all of college basketball. Or maybe it's just 2. Yeah, no, I don't think any. It's just 2 players in all of college basketball. Sure. Really? Bernard signed with someone else? Wellington signed with... That's just great. But we did get Paul Wellington, so that's not bad. I would have liked Boyd on the team. Oh well. Although all those power forwards probably doesn't mean shit. When you take into account we already have plenty of power forwards still. At least we should. We only lost 2. Only 2 have left. Yeah, we still got 3 power forwards. We'll have 2 shooting guards. We probably do need a backup center though. McGowan signed somewhere else. Peterson signed with someone else. He said did sign with us though. You're 6'10" and you can only average, you don't even average 10 How are you 6'10" and you can't average more than a rebound? I don't know, unless that's for the AAU stuff or whatever. Or as they call in the game, ABL. I need to target this guy. It's important to also, I probably only look at seniors and juniors in this coaching career. Once I pick a team that I want to run with for a while, then I'll probably do freshmen and sophomores and all that shit. Iguodala. I want Iguodala. I'm glad we got some commits, I will say. Probably, I might even make them play like out the gate. Maybe not you, depending on what the roster looks like next season. Oh well. Stalin Phillips has a C+ potential, which could work for us in 2009. Okay. Man, bro's at the point where he's ready to jump. I like how he weighs less than McLeod. Yeah, he's slower. That is bizarre to me. He could definitely play power forward too. I might just use him solely for defense. Build him into a defender. Yeah, if the potential's there. Oh. And he did sign. Both players did sign. That's good. Now if I get this fucking point guard to sign, that'd be great. Where the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did this 7th... Man... Bro, hurry up and sign, you fucking idiot. I'm trying to give you a scholarship. We need a point guard. You're 6'3", you'd be great. You'd be perfect for it. Did this guy seriously not commit? Are you fucking kidding me? He's still unsigned. I don't think he'll have him commit. All these fuckers come out of the woodworks. We have no ranked recruits. All 4 are not ranked. I wish it would show you like everyone's, you know, who had the best recruiting class. Alright, man. This is also not it. Yeah, really? We can't look at like national ranked signings? We can't see who has the best that's kind of bizarre. We can't see who had the best signing or the top 25 ranked recruiting classes. Oh, is it this? Is it this here? This must be it. Got Florida with All-Americans, Mr. Basketballs. Let's see. We're not in the top 25, obviously. We gotta be at the bottom, I think. Surprised like Villanova didn't sign anyone good. That is bizarre. Or were they not good in the 2000s? It was us. Yep, down at the bottom. Down here with the other losers. Can we have a team that won't tear my insides out, please? Wait, no. I mean, I guess we might be okay. Oh, great. Now CSU Bakersfield is a better team. So, the one chance we might have been able to beat them, we are not going to be able to do that now. What the fuck is our schedule? No, no. Ohio State? Wait, we have Ohio State? Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to get blasted. Hell no. Bro, this game is setting me up to fail. Gotta give us at least a chance, man. My job might be on the line this season. And you're setting me up with this shit? I don't want to open the season against North Colorado. Now we might actually have a decent shot at winning some games before we dive into our conference schedule. But why the fuck do we have to play San Jose State twice? Why would you do this to me? It seems like all these other schools got better. We really couldn't. Dude, our defense is dog shit. Why is it 59? Oh, bro, we're gonna get belted again. We need like bad teams, bro. We are not gonna survive against. If we have a season against good teams, we're cooked. This series will end before it even got started. Like we need bad teams. We need teams in the 60s to play against, bro. State. Like, we might be okay now. Still probably not that good, though. I still have one spot. Wait. Wait a minute. This roster still looks like shit. Clinton, please, man. We need you to, like, we might need you to carry the team, bro. Because otherwise we gotta rely on Bobby, Colwell. Travis will also rely on you to carry the team. They didn't sign. And all my recruits have really bad ratings. The game is like... We low-key might need these guys to play. Regardless of how bad their ratings are. I might need these guys to play. What the fuck is this? Rick, did I give him a scholarship? Oh, looks like I think these players some of these players might actually have a height increase, because I don't recall McLeod being 6'8". Unless I didn't play him last season. I don't know what that is. No, he must have grown. So we'll have centers, but I want to play them, bro. Because it's like, well, but aren't they lower than 50? It's like, what difference does it fucking make? We're not a good team. I mean, Ibekwe can redshirt. We don't need him. Removing both of your red shirts. I need to ensure I have centers out there throughout the season. I mean, at least we'll have size this season. That's good. We have a lot of small forwards, actually. So you can redshirt. Otter will obviously play. Rowell, Caldwell. They'll all play. But I think Cisse, I'm going to let him play this season because he's 6'5". He can be small forward and a shooting guard. Now that I think about it. Wait, his rating goes down? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it does. And all those point guards that I was trying to get did not. They're not here. They did not come. You guys are fucking kidding me. I think this season, if shit gets really irritating, I'm probably going to dip the difficulty from all conference to starter. Cause man, that last season was rough. I have about 14 players for this season. We need point guards. We need point guards and badly. Donovan Villardo? Villardo? That's how it's pronounced? We're 8th on his board. So Surprisingly, we actually don't have any seniors this year. That's not bad. No seniors this season, but we will have 5 for next season. Gotta be on the lookout for that. Paul Wellington will be a starting freshman. So maybe he can be on the conference all-freshman team. Maybe, if we're lucky. Yeah, that should be fine. So we need backcourt guys this season. do want to play this one. If I can figure out. Our bench is definitely going to be trash. So the offense and the starters, most of the offense needs to come from our starters. But it is nice to see the new team now. Now we got ourselves a fairly young lineup, sophomores and freshmen on the starting lineup. Let me change the difficulty because I kind of just want to fuck around. Although, won't give me a good gauge actually. Never mind. Oh yeah, Wellington. Oh my god, he jumped right off. Bro went right off the ground and let Wellington go right to the cup. He is pretty slow though, so we'll have to figure something out with that. Oh yeah, he's going right to the basket every time with Wellington. Oh yeah, I bet his free throw shot is hot ass. So if I do miss shots, guys, it's not my fault. It's the player. It's such a slow free throw attempt. Oh yeah. Give me that. Now we got Brinkley out here. I had redshirted him yesterday. We got Brinkley, we got Wellington. We got some. We have a little more potential now. Brinkley in the starting lineup, Wellington being, basically forced to be a starter. I'm really liking what Chavez is doing right now. I like it. We really have no rim protection still. I want Wellington to be a rim protector. We need that. That should have been a steal. Don't know why it wasn't. There we go. Now we got some size out here. That I should have. That was my bad. Still no rim protection. Oh, I forgot to change my playbook. Man, it'd been nice if I could have hit 3-pointers for Pro Bowl last season. Gotta grab some rebounds, my guy. Gotta grab some boards. You know what I mean? Why the fuck are y'all letting that happen? I gotta grab some rebounds, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn, Rick. I remember Modica had that injury. He got injured in one of the sim games yesterday. Couldn't use him anymore. First got some strong ass arms. Come on, Potter. How you lose the ball there, bro? Again, the bounce passes. Why? Keefe definitely looks like a really solid player, though. Look at that. Camera. All right. I don't really want to waste time with this one. Doesn't matter. I have a general sense of what. I actually don't want Modica to start. I actually want Chavez to start. No! Why? Let me alter my player minutes. Stupid ass game. What the fuck? Now you're letting me change it. Great. Only way he's gonna develop is if he gets a lot of playing time, so all ones is gonna get quite a bit of action with the rest. Now we have two options that can come off the bench. We had drills and I completely forgot that I could use these. I think the game is playing copyrighted. Come on, hit a fucking shot. Catch and shoot. Bum. Shooting guard. Bum. Come on. How did you not beat the drill, you bum? Yeah, I don't feel bad for you, bro. How you fuck that drill up? Sorry ass, bro. Come on. I'm letting you start and that's how you be shooting, bro? Lame ass. I better not catch you be missing them type of shots.
everyone, and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner Clark Kellogg, bringing you the 2K Sports Season Preview Show. These are the top 5 teams in college hoops as we begin the new season. The North Carolina Tar Heels come in as the #1 ranked team, followed by Connecticut, Memphis, Texas, and Michigan State. Anything jump out at you from those top 5 teams, Clark?
These are some outstanding teams, Greg. Fun to watch. Not many weaknesses. They do so many things well on the basketball court. It's not surprising to see them in the top 5. Every time these teams take the floor, you're assured of seeing entertaining basketball.
The North Carolina Tar Heels are projected as the favorites here in the early going. They're going to have to find someone to fill the void left by their departed leading scorer, Clark.
The important thing for them is not to thrust someone into that role just for the sake of it. It will be a much smoother transition if the players are allowed to ease into their new spot.
Connecticut is in the #2 spot. Everybody in last year's starting lineup is back for another season. What a difference that should make.
Absolutely. You can't put a price on having that kind of experience in your starting lineup. It's such a rarity to get all 5 back. This is an opportunity they simply have to take advantage of, Greg.
Memphis comes in as #3. Certainly they'll get a big boost from the return of their leading scorer from a year ago.
That's a big advantage for them. They don't have to spend the first few weeks of the season searching for that go-to guy. They know who he is, and they'll use it.
Texas starts the year as the 4th-ranked team. One bit of good news for them, they have last season's leading rebounder coming back for another year.
With that low-post presence already established, they'll have a little bit of swagger heading into the season. I look for them to be sharp right from the start.
Michigan State is the #5 team. They're playing in one of the toughest conferences in the nation. How should that affect them, Clark?
It's virtually impossible to go through a conference schedule unscathed. They'll probably take their lumps, but it might pay off come tournament time, as tough conferences tend to produce tough teams.
Here's the next group of teams in our preseason top 25. What's your impression of that set of teams?
There's plenty of talent on these rosters, Greg. At any given moment during the season, one of these teams could get hot and go on a run and win it all. As a matter of fact, I think they all have a chance to be champions.
The Villanova Wildcats, the #6 team, have been talked about quite a bit as we head into the season. Their dreams of tournament glory last year were quickly dashed in a first-round loss.
This year they have the potential to do much better than last. Last season they spent a lot of their energy getting to March Madness and were worn out once they got there. I'll bet they handled the journey to the tournament much better this time.
The Pittsburgh Panthers, the #15 team, have also generated a lot of interest. They had a wonderful year last season, finishing with 24 wins.
That says a lot about the team they had last year, but trying to rack up that many wins shouldn't be their goal. They need to focus on just playing good basketball and getting to the conference schedule with a nice head of steam. The wins will come.
Okay, Clark, let's take a look at the teams that close out the preseason top 25 poll. How about this list?
This is a year, Greg, where I think a few of the teams on this end of the poll really stand out above the others. There are a handful of these teams that are potential sleeping giants.
The Indiana Hoosiers, the #18 team, could be one to watch. They carry over 3 starters from last year, so there shouldn't be too much of a learning curve for this team.
Yeah, they've got the core of that team coming back, and that's going to be huge for them. There won't be much of the feeling out process that so many other teams will have to work through early in the season.
The Duke Blue Devils, the #20 team, are also worth keeping an eye on. A pair of players named Mr. Basketball in their home state form the backbone of this team.
Just to have 2 players who bring that kind of confidence, talent, and winning attitude to the table gives this team an advantage that very few schools have.
There were a lot of coaching changes this offseason, and we'll tell you all about them. You now see all the coaches who will be heading to new programs. Some very substantial changes can be seen, that's for sure. The Syracuse coach is one of the hires that drew a lot of media attention. The Syracuse Orange have a lot of fans that are delighted to have a coach of his ability, Clark.
He proved himself at various levels of the sport, Greg, before getting this shot. I'm not sure that he's going to be an overnight success, but if this school shows some patience, I have no doubt he'll be successful.
The South Carolina coach also made a move to a new school, and that's generated some excitement on that campus. The South Carolina Gamecocks are a team looking to rebuild under their new leader.
This is a big break for him. He's paid his dues.
Bro,
with a lot of stops along the coaching highway, and now it's time for a new beginning.
Was that Western
We wish him all
Michigan
the success in
University?
the
Is that
world,
what that
He
means?
definitely deserves a fair shot.
I couldn't change the names of any of the coaches, bro. That's the funny part.
Our preseason, the Texas Long Necklace, and finally, we have another as we move to the second team All-American, the Villanova. We get our here is the. All right, Clark. Thanks very much.
I couldn't change any of their names, so they're all stuck with like
You enjoy all the college
Coach
hoops action ahead. So
Alabama,
long, everyone.
Coach West Virginia. I couldn't change their names. That's kind of funny, low key. Coach Western Michigan for South Carolina. Yeah, I'm not gonna redshirt them in the event because we only have like 15. We have 15 players exactly on the roster. The only one I'm gonna redshirt is that is McLeod. I don't think we'll need him this season. We should have enough. Between Barnes could probably even play small forward. But Cisse, Alberto Cisse, he'll be getting minutes. Then we got Rowell, we got Colwell, we got Potter. Yeah, we're good. We got 4 options for small forward. We're gonna be alright. Oh, pep talk. Not yet. Man, there's a lot you can do in this game that I'm now learning. Like, holy shit. I only have 1 scholarship to give this season. I either need to be smart with this or take my time with this, one of the two. Then again, though, I don't really have much. In terms of getting guys to sign right, like signing period, there's only this 1 week stretch. I need to be. He has a B minus potential. Okay. Alright. New season opener. We are damn near neck and neck. So we have to win enough games to make our conference tournament. You have to win enough games. Because I know, like in other conferences, you can just be mediocre and make it in. You can be 4 games, 5 games under 500. They'll let you in. I was not expecting to be rejected that first season.
The Northern Colorado Bears battle the South Dakota State Jacks. This one promises a real battle. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Frost Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist, partner Bill Radford, sideline reporter Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Lundquist can hold his own with anyone at the power forward position. He's got impressive ball-handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. Swoper is also a capable power forward. His speed is what sets him apart from the other big guys. It's up and down the
Definitely want to go out the gate
than you could predict. Both looking to
and be aggressive. Probably do half-court trap. Going out the gate with the half-court trap. They have more experience on their side. Oh yeah, we got the size advantage. Oh yeah, Wellington. Never mind. I fucked that up.
Dishes it to the right.
Oh yeah, already, bro. Already out the gate. I'm loving it. Also, why the what happened to my defensive playbook? I did not see half-court trap. I don't know what the deal is.
You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Brinkley hands it off. Wellington bounces it to the wing. In one quote, catches it left side. Feeds right wing. Wellington gets it right wing. They're going to have to hurry. Shoots it. The game's first basket was made by Brinkley. And they lead by 2.
What a way to start the season.
Draper.
What a bad way to start the season.
They now lead by 1. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Tracy Wolfson. Tracy?
Vern, earlier today I talked with
The Jacks coach, he told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you, Tracy. Nice little crossover. Outright. Shoots from 13 feet. Pulled in by Huffman.
He just didn't look comfortable in that shot, Vern, and you can see it in the result.
Passes down low.
Keefe, Huffman.
Potter inbounds the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Spread it out. Switch, baby, switch.
Wellington passes it back to the wing. And one flow has it outright. Hands it off. Wellington puts it out.
Oh yeah, Wellington.
Jump shot.
We got the freshmen out here making impact plays. I love it. Already liking this team more this season than last.
Mateos catches it, high post. Wellington corrals the miss. They're still
Wellington, I
up
need to
1-1.
see you get like 5 a game, bro. Just 5.
Brinkley swings it to the right wing. Beats it to the right wing. Brinkley. Brinkley gets it, high post. Schwolder
Did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
hooks free, but it's recovered
Damn it.
by Northern Colorado.
That was a good attempt, though.
Potter inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the half.
By yourself, by yourself. Switch, baby, switch.
Brinkley has it, right wing. Right wing.
Ball, ball, ball. Pick up right.
Potter dumps it off. Terrific pass.
By yourself,
Chavez from 17 feet out. Wilder calls in the board.
They did just enough to force him to alter his shot. What solid game.
Feeds it to the top of the key. Draper catches it, left wing. That last triple off the mark. The Jacks, a 3 would tie the game. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open. Get the perimeter.
South
We'll call
Dakota
timeout.
State will take its first timeout. Getting set to inbound the ball. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
I don't believe these guys are that much better than us. We just have to be smarter on offense.
Potter inbounds the ball. Chavez catches it down low. In one flow, dishes to the wing. Passes it to the left side. Rowell hands it off in one flow. Feeds it to the wing. Potter gets it right side. Feeds left wing. They tie
See?
it up
Look at that.
basket by Rowell. He's got 3. Takes it up. Corralled by Potter. The Jacks will try to retake the lead.
Potter fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
In one flow. Dumps it off. Brinkley dishes to the right wing.
Ball, ball, ball.
Kicks it out to the right wing. Rowell tosses it up. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall. And it's still all knotted up.
They're going to try to disrupt the flow of the offense with this half-court trap.
Shoots from the post.
Salute.
All net in the shot by Wilder. They're leading 9-7. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Potter. The crossover. Bounces it to the low block. Chavez gets it outright. With the shot. Gets it to fall. 15 feet. And it's now all knotted up. Mateos. Mateos takes it up.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
Chavez dumps it off. Brinkley dumps it inside to give them the lead. Collected inside by Parker. Mateos passes it up court. Wilder goes up, connects.
Wilder.
And they're now out in front by 2. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Right wing. Skips it to the right side. Brinkley. Raises up. They take the lead on the shot by Roller.
That works.
Colorado coach saw something out there and he wants to make some adjustment. He burned his time out to get his players' attention.
To shake things up a little bit with some
Substitution on the court.
I'm getting the hang of this team. We're gonna be
Huffman
much
inbounds
more
the ball.
competitive this season. Believe that.
Passes to the baseline.
Arthur Pearson.
2:55 left in the first half. Boylan goes to the crossover. Rowell lets it go. And one play keeps it alive on the offensive end. Rowell catches it right corner. Last shot
Look at that.
buried for three.
Already Rowell has 3 threes.
Passes back, right wing. And one play gets the board inside.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
And one play. Catches it, left wing. Puts it up. The wing shot was off the mark by Rowell. But they still lead by 2. To the elbow. Stivers takes the shot. Good from three-point range.
Stivers.
He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Rowell dishes it to the left. One play, takes it off. Leads him in. Pearson is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Is back in the game after a short rest.
I wouldn't have called it that way.
Sinvin inbounds the ball. Boylan has it right wing. And gets
Hey.
the ball.
Great shot.
And they lead by 2. They're bringing the double team. Pass outright. Pulls the trigger. The 11-footer was offline by Schroeder.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Wellington. Boylan bounces it to the wing. Hooked away. And it's
Like, you guys aren't running the play. If you would do that, that'd be great. But you aren't. You're fucking everything
Top
up.
of the key. Pearson dumps it off. He's doubled up. Passes it to the right side. Huffman, his first shot of the game. It falls short. 36 seconds left in the first half.
Rowell grabbed that rebound with his elbows high, using a little intimidation.
Rowell dishes to the elbow. Wellington catches it in the paint. Launches one from beyond the arc. Snatched down inside.
And you
by
want me to
Swogan.
start him?
Here is the break. Passes. Stivers. Swogan
Went after that rebound hard. Great work.
And we're all tied up 18. First half comes to an end with the score 18-18.
That's why I keep fucking up. I meant to have it as 2-2-1 zone press. I keep doing 1-2-1-1. That was missing. That was missing. I'll try and get to the
We're
free
ready to
throw
begin
line.
the second half.
The South Dakota State coach made some changes that could affect their chemistry a little bit. I don't think these guys have played together very often.
Sinville inbounds it to start the second half. Gets it right wing. Potter skips it to the baseline. Right wing. Feeds it to the right. Wellington.
Come on, Wellington. Yes, sir. Give me that. Good work.
Now let's go down to Tracy Wolfson, who has an update for us.
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Jacks coach. He said that he isn't satisfied with the small lead and is going to try to force the issue in the second half. I asked him what changes we could expect, and coach told me that he knows his team can rattle their guards.
That's what I'm talking about, Wellington. You racking up the boards.
Up a little further out, it might throw a wrench in their offense. I have to admit, it sounds a little diabolical. Back to you, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Let's see if they took that advice. Bounces it to the right. Dish, left wing. Sinville catches it, right wing. The three-point shot was offline by Potter. Still a 2-point lead. Swings it to the wing. Draper. Unloads. Can't take the lead. They're still down 7. Brinkley hands it off. Dishes it to the right side. Wellington backs in. Stolen away.
No, pass it out.
8.5 minutes left in the second half. Gorgeous pass.
Come on,
Last shot laid in
Draper.
by Draper.
What a look. How sweet that was.
V's baseline. Potter releases.
Atta boy, Potter.
He's 1 for 2 for the game. Draper brings it up court.
Your first shot.
So there's something out there he didn't like. He wants to make sure that everybody's working together out there.
They'll take some substitutions. Wilder inbounds the ball. Draper. Has it high post. Dumps it inside.
Why'd you foul him?
Give him the three-point chance.
Checks in.
Substitution recorded.
He can't come away with a three-point play. Ames will bring it up court himself. Potter. Skips it to the left. Crosses it over. From close range. Got
One.
and the foul. Go to the line for a chance at a
Although it was kind of
three-point
forced.
foul.
Just being honest.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Huffman inbounds the ball. They're going to double team him. Stivers passes it up court. Draper throws it out. Can't get the jumper to fall.
How about the hustle of the little guys? Pulling it away from the big fellas.
Hey, atta boy.
Sweet lead pass. They take a 6-point lead.
The student section is into this game now. They are going bonkers, Vern.
Oh my, that's what it's all about. The passion for their team is just awesome. Shoots it. The triple was off the mark by Chavez. But they're still up by 6. Swoger catches it right side. Pass right wing. Huffman. Draper bounces it to the right. Feeds it far side. Stivers puts it up.
Wow.
Downtown. 8 points, and he's his
They
team's
won't go
leading
away.
scorer.
They're set up in minute.
Brinkley dumps it off. Potter passes to the right wing. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Chavez. They still have a 3-point lead. Stivers has it left wing.
Oh my God.
Headed for 3. It's shameful to give any guy on the floor that good a look.
They got burned.
Okay, timeout. I need to figure out my subs. Hold on.
Well, let's get back. Both teams are making substitutions.
I had a 6-point lead and I gave it up way too fucking fast.
Sinville inbounds the ball. Dishes right wing. Brinkley. Huffman grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
The D recognized the shot was coming and got out there on him. Nicely done.
Draper dishes to the wing. Stolen away by South Dakota State.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly
Thank
where the ball was going.
Neither guy.
Northern Colorado has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
The head coach
Just told the players on his bench we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy.
Meanwhile,
Last
we're
shot
also
by
giving up 2 easy
Outstanding court
baskets.
sense there.
They got the ball to the weak spot and busted it wide open. That's an offense firing on all cylinders.
Last shot laid in by Ainge. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half.
Oh, yes, that's a fantastic feed.
Again.
Get it down low for the
You just don't have
easy
defense,
deuce.
bro.
He's shooting 83% of the game. The Jacks will get this one back. The Bears
That
will
was
bring
too
the rest
close.
of their starters back on the floor.
Great job to get a hand on that one. That's why it's so important to stay active on defense.
Sinville inbounds the ball. Right side. Sinville uses the crossover. Monica shoots. Drains it for 3. He's got 3. Draper brings it up the floor. Feeds it to the high post. Fires. The tray was missed by Draper.
Look at this little guy getting it done down low. You love to see him in there.
Ainge gets it right wing. Monica from 20 feet out. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half.
Great job to swarm the jump shooter on that play. That's how you lock your man up.
Draper lead pass to the inside. Stolen by South Dakota State.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see
There
that
we go.
coming
Back
before
to
you
the line he
noticed it.
goes.
Shooting 2.
He makes the
Substitution.
first. Wellington got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. Gets the second to fall as well. Huffman inbounds the ball. Northern Colorado is really struggling. From about 19 feet. Missed shot by Wilder. They're still down 9. Passes it to the right side. Colwell hands it off. Modica skips it to the wing. Wellington snatches
Oh yeah,
it
Wellington.
down.
Thank you.
Wellington. 2:32 left in the game. The Bears all time. They're losing by 7. 2:31 left in the game. Inbound the ball. Wilder inbounds the ball. Here comes the double team. Draper has it far side. Feeds outside. Draper puts it up. Hits the three-pointer. But they're still behind by 4. Potter.
2 minutes remaining.
Catches it.
2
Right
minutes.
wing. Potter dishes it to the top of the key. Left wing. Throws it up. Yanked down inside by Wellington.
And this is why we have him out here.
What a battler.
Out here getting these boards.
Swings it to the right wing. Potter dumps it off. In one play, feeds it to the right. Shove it from 12 feet away.
Bruh.
1:18 left in the game.
We're only up 4, guys, and there's a minute left.
We'll see.
Do not blow this, bro. Do not blow this.
Leads him with the pass.
And you're blowing it.
Foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays. This is the time of the game when you can't let any opportunities slip away. You have got to make your free throws.
The crossover.
No.
Intercepted.
Oh, we're selling
Job by the
again.
defense. He read the pass well and made the swipe.
We haven't scored in like 3 minutes, bro. Come on.
Off target.
At least they're missing their board, their free throws. Like, damn, bro.
Oh, Vern, you've got to feel for him. He couldn't even get one. The pressure might be a little intense right now.
Colwell. In one play, passes it to the left side. Bounces it to the wing. Colwell. Shot good.
Great boards. Great fucking boards.
Worked so hard to establish position. Good foul there.
Oh,
They get
OBS
the ball back
disconnected.
as soon as possible.
Full 35-second shot clock. In one play, inbounds the ball. McHale has picked up his first foul of the game. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
McHale has picked up his second foul.
That's his second foul there. They've got no other option.
Foul. Draper just picked up his third foul of the game.
Well, no choice but the foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
There's our good foul. And the bonus here is going to be a 1-1 at the line.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Leading 1-1.
There's nothing worse than missing the front end of
What a board! Wellington! Wellington. This is why we have him playing, bro. Fuck the overall rating. You gotta treat it like Giannis, bro. You gotta let this man get on the court and play. How you get MVP caliber players. And he knocks the board. He knocks the free throw. Let's go. Wishes in both.
Inbounds the ball. Wilder tosses it up court.
That's why I'm still in the full court press.
They're down by
That was
4.
by accident.
3 seconds left in the game. Dumps it to the paint. There's the buzzer.
We did it. I finally
Just gets by.
won a game.
41-39.
Holy shit.
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel.
Long
with
enough.
today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. This is an amazing shot that combines concentration with accuracy. The South Dakota State Jacks used this rare 4-point play to catapult the team to a victory. It's incredible to be able to knock down a tough shot like that while being fouled as well.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports.
Finally won a fucking game today. Hey, yo, North Colorado, tough opponent. They had 2 double-digit scores. I really wanted to get Alberto Cisse out there, but that'll be for the next game. We have a lot of small forward up, so we don't gotta have him run out there immediately. We'll try and take advantage of his abilities next time. But shoutouts to Archie Brinkley, putting up 9-5 with 2 assists and 2 boards. Love those type of stat lines. Javis, got to work on his shooting because, man, 1 for 8 is not acceptable. Potter, 3 for 2. Nwanko didn't score, but he got 4 boards, and that's what matters. And then Wellington. This boy Wellington about to be a menace, bro. He is about to. I hope he can become a menace. 8, 5, 1, and a block. Made all of his shots. Made both of his free throws. Mans came through in the clutch. Shoutouts to Rowell coming off the bench, giving us a scoring punch of 9 points. Absolutely needed that. We would have lost. We would not have won this game without that stat line. It's good to finally start winning games, man. Finally got a dub on the board. The Dubski. That's the Dubski. It's not going to get easier, though. It should be still difficult. Nothing will come easy this season. Right now, The Nutter Center? Hey, yo.
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The South Dakota State Jacks square up against the Wright State Raiders. This should be a whale of a game. Hi there, everyone. We're here at the Urban J. Nutter Center. This is Vermont with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. What do you think?
This game features a matchup between two outstanding big fellas. Stockton is a supremely talented player. He's got impressive ball handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. Wellington is also very capable at center. He's got terrific hands for a center, and he can pile up steals. Opponents just don't expect him to go after the ball like he does. Both looking to lead their teams to a win.
I didn't see their starting lineup. I was looking at my phones. They got an experienced group with a couple of freshmen here and there. Two freshman centers though, Stockman and Wellington. That's the matchup for me. Oh, I need to add it again. That's the other thing I need to remember doing. Because for some reason, can't have it right out the gate.
In one play. Feeds it to the baseline. Skip pass to the paint. In one play, tosses it up, scores the opening field goal. And they're now out in front by 2. Conklin. Has it on the free throw line. Gray skips it to the baseline. Stockton
Bruh.
hits the jumper. It's a tie ball game. Brinkley, the crossover. Left wing. Passes it to the free throw line. Potter. In one play, hands it off. Only a few seconds left in the shot clock. Unloads from 10 feet. Reeled in.
How do you miss that? The defender literally got out of the way for you. He was giving you the basket.
Conklin has it right wing. Passes to the free throw line. Pele catches it left wing. Errant last shot by Stockman.
Chavez fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Brinkley dishes it to the right. Wellington backs down. Right wing. Potter with the shot. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. And it's still...
We definitely need shooters. That's like the one thing I need.
Stockman gets it high post. Dumps it down low. Last shot laid in by Duncan.
He gets up close and personal.
Well, we knew this game wasn't going to be easy,
Leaves
so.
no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with
Raiders coach. He told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage. He said they couldn't think of another squad that could match their team's speed, and he wants to make sure that shows tonight by getting out on the break and showing how fast this game can be played. Guys?
Thank you, Tracy. They just gave a mediocre guy 2 points.
He dropped it like it was hot.
Just over 7 minutes left in the half. Duncan. Pele takes the shot and misses. What was that all about? And it's still all tied up 4. Brinkley dishes to the wing.
Oh yeah,
Takes it up.
Wellington.
They're in the lead.
Give him
Makes the basket
those.
by Wellington. They're in front, 6-4. Right wing. Beats it to the stripe. Ray puts it
Damn
up.
it.
Count it. And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the
Substitution
shot.
recorded.
Pretty, Vern.
Well, he's got to be careful out there. As much as his teammates will respect his toughness, you don't want to make it worse by playing too soon.
Good for the three-point play. Colwell inbounds the ball.
They're set up in minimum.
Chavez. Bounces it to the wing. Releases. The three-pointer was drained by Colwell. And they lead by 2. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Somerville catches it. Right wing. Pele. Pele for 3. Colwell pulls it in.
You've got to love his aggressive personality, but you certainly don't like the shot.
Brinkley. Ainge catches it. High post. Feeds out left. Brinkley. Leads him with the pass. Picked off
Missed
by
it.
Plainus. The break is on.
He was trying to thread the needle.
Good
Vern.
shit,
Just
Chavez.
wasn't enough
Good
space for
shit.
that pass.
Gets it middle. From deep. The shot was good.
Great
by
shot.
Chavez.
The
He
block
got 3.
and then
Right around
the
5
score.
minutes left in the half.
Love it.
Pele passes it to the right wing. Stolen away. Hooked away. But it's retrieved by Ainge. Swings it to the wing. Sinville hands it off. Dumps it down low. Plainus grabs the rock. But they're still up by 5. Gray brings it up the floor. Pass it, top of the key. Collected inside by Colwell.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Colwell catches it right side. Brinkley beats it to the right wing. Colwell gets ball short. They're still up by 5. Out left. Gray to end their drought.
It was
Hits
worth the risk.
They're now down by 3.
And he fouled him.
Shooting 2.
He misses the finish. Both teams are making a few
Substitution
run-up
recorded. Substitution recorded.
Lotica to make his first stand off the bench. Conklin inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Dishes to the left wing. Duncan. Passes to the elbow. Went to the backboard, but it was no good by Stockman. Boylan passes it up court.
Don't count on him missing too many of those, especially when they're playing off him like that.
Launches it. Somerville snatches the
I think I'm just gonna have to catch and shoot that instead of letting him take a step in.
Plainus takes it up. Nice job on the assist by Plainus. But they're still down by 2. Boylan skips it to the wing. Passes it back to the right wing. Ainge.
Ainge.
Stockman inbounds the ball. 2:30 left in the first half. Stockman has it on the elbow. Ainge is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Wellington is checking into the game.
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Pass, left wing. Somerville raises up. Sinks it from 6. Somerville. They narrow the gap to 2. Leads him in. Stolen by Plainus.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
By Duncan.
Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Simbrick catches it, left wing. Monica, it's blocked. The Raiders.
What's crazy is that they won't pump fake either. They won't bite pump fakes either. That's the crazy part. That's the frustrating. And
He followed his man right up and was able to get a hand on the ball.
we need a new. We'll let Alberto Cisse get in finally.
That could affect their chemistry a little bit. I don't think these guys have played together very often.
He's off on the second. Right wing. Passes down low. Packed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Can't sink the first. He's going to come away empty from the line. 1:23 left in the first half. Conklin.
How did I steal that?
And one play corrals the miss inside.
Might have missed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Cisse dumps it off. Nice little crossover. Dumps it inside. Shoots it. The inside shot, no good by Cisse. They're still down 4. Monica gets it outright. Can't hit the shot off the glass. But they're still out in front by 1. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Boylan launches one from beyond the arc. Gray snatches the rebound. Wysocki. Here's the spin move. Goes up. Lays
Wow.
it right in. That's
He just stopped jumping right off right away.
Has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Jacks coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy.
Hey,
That takes us to
attaboy Wellington.
18-17. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched. This could be shaping up to be a real
Basically
classic.
evenly matched. Who's the leading scorer? Because I might just go to them. Wellington and Chadwick.
We're all set to begin the second half. Conklin inbounds it to start the second half. Has it left wing. Conklin dishes it to the stripe. Unloads. The turnaround shot was off the mark by Stockman. They're still up by 1. Feeds it to the elbow. Potter bounces it to the paint. Chavez gets it left wing. Lets it go. Can't take the lead.
Oh, the big fellow with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
Well, at halftime, I talked with
The Jacks coach, he told me his team is down, but he's going to push the issue even more in the second half to make a comeback. I asked him if anything stuck out, and he said that his team wasn't causing any turnovers and that it wasn't so much ball handling, but more along the lines that his team wasn't pressuring enough. Looks like they'll get more in their face this half. Guys?
Thanks, Tracy. Feeds right wing. Brinkley catches it on the stripe. Chavez throws it out. Gets the
There we go.
bucket. He's shooting 66% for the game.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Right side. Duncan. Finishes in close.
Should have been a block.
Wellington inbounds the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. Dumps it off. Pass, right wing. Brinkley catches it, left wing. Pulls the trigger. The shot from beyond the arc was no good by Chavez. And it's still knotted up 20. Pele dishes to the wing. To the stripe. Skips it to the baseline. Gray, the 15-footer. Too strong. And it's still a tie game. Chavez. Uses the crossover. From close range. Swishes it through. He's 3 for 5 for the game. Lobs it to the right block. Shoots from the post.
Damn. Yeah, like 3 hands right
We're
there.
now all tied up 22. Right around 7 minutes left in the second half. And one play ends it off. Swing pass, left wing. Potter with the shot. And one play gets the board inside.
There we go.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical. But that was too much.
He misses the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He sinks the second. Plainus inbounds the ball. Goes up. Would have grabbed the lead, but it was missed by Pelé. Boylan brings it up court. Quick defensive reaction changed the trajectory.
That's what great defenses do. Contest every shot.
Potter. Ainge pulls it in.
Attaboy, Ainge.
Conklin dumps it to the inside. To the stripe. Pele shoots it. Plainus snatches the offensive rebound.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Puts it up. Connects on his
Wonderful.
first shot. He's got 2. It's deflected. The Jacks were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
These guys
You
are
gotta
having
be-
trouble with fundamental team
Potter,
play.
you're not taking the ball
As that
anymore.
turnover shows you, they don't have much in the way of chemistry at the moment.
Monica inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. To take the lead. Almost got it to fall. And he'll go to the
And you
line
fouled
to shoot
again.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the
Substitution on the
first.
court.
The Jacks are making a few lineup changes.
These older games severely lack the cutscenes. Unless that's a setting thing.
Good on number 2. Under 6 minutes left in the second half. Boylan crosses it over. Colwell bounces it to the left block. Monica shoots. Misses the three-pointer. And it's still all tied up 25. Plainus catches it out left. Pele passes it to the left. Plainus takes the lead. They take a 2-point lead.
Here comes the full court press here. They're trying to create some turnovers.
His first shot. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
I think his last name is Plinus or Plinus.
Shooting 2.
Either way, that is an AO.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Plainus inbounds the ball. Pele shoots a three. Monica snatches it down inside. He'll take the foul.
That's his second.
If I take him out,
Got some contact.
he has to guard
Make the shot.
or contest the shot, and then there's nobody there for the rebound to help him. Help with the rebounding.
Going to make some substitutions. He gets the second to fall as well. Under 5 minutes left in the second half. With the crossover, dishes it to the right wing. Wellington kicks it out to the outside. Chavez has it out left. Passes back. High post. Wellington backs him down. Just missed it.
Atta boy. He smacked his back. How's that not a technical foul, bro? They smacked the shit out of his back. He's like, wow.
Substitution on the court.
Man.
Raiders are making substitutions.
Definitely your free throws got to come through, Wellington. You got to work on your free throws.
He sinks the second.
Substitution on the court.
The Raiders will bring in
Or
some
walks
players
away
from
this
off the
season with
bench.
like a 70% free throw shot or a free throw percent. Or if he shoots 70% from the line this season, that is a success.
Wright State takes its first
Success.
out of the game.
Take him out for a quick breather. Let the front court bench play.
We'll make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Catches it. High post. Stockman dumps it down low. The last layup is left in by Gray.
He has a great feel for the game and its timing.
He is such an outstanding passer. Left wing. Passes to the middle. Great pass. Cinder. Aim.
Three-second
Just sitting in the
violation.
paint. And the
You gotta
ref's
get out of
going
the
to
paint,
call him
man.
for it.
the right state
Substitution.
coach.
You gotta get out of
They
the
have
paint.
to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Somerville inbounds the ball. Skips it down low. Takes it up. Nice floater back.
I'm just trying anything and everything at this
They're
point.
now out in front by 5. South Dakota State is really struggling. Colwell gets it right wing. Takes 3, but it's recovered by South Dakota State. Chavez unloads from 10 feet. Got it. 11 points, and he leads all in scoring. Wright State calls timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Definitely all of these timeouts is helping keep my guys
Gray
hydrated. So
inbounds the ball. Gets it on the elbow. Stockman bounces it to the left. Right wing. Conklin from 20 feet out. Wellington hauls it in. That's his 4th rebound thus far.
That is not a shot, Vern. They've got to get a better look than that.
Dishes it to the wing. Brinkley. Swings it to the wing. And Onequo catches it. Top of the key. Feeds outright. And Onequo has it left wing. Wellington passes it to the high post. That last long 2 was missed by Brinkley.
Great defensive
oh my
finishing
gosh,
on
that
that
should have
shot.
been a steal.
That's how you prevent the
That should have been a steal too.
Shot laid in by Conklin. And Onequo inbounds the ball. 1:50 left in the game. Leads him in. Goes up.
Nwankwo, you gotta go up stronger than that, bro.
This place is going crazy.
Right wing. Conklin takes it up. Get that out of here. The Raiders
Good block.
will retain possession. Passes back to the baseline. Conklin. Gray dumps it off. Stockman has it left side. That last 19-foot shot was off target.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill
I
that
asked you to hop step, not go right up with it.
Takes it up.
Big time denial.
Could be a game changer. We'll see. This is a crucial possession. Brinkley goes up. Conklin wipes the board off the window. Brinkley has picked up a
Don't go fouling. Okay, I had to turn that off.
first foul of the game. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Conklin fires it way up
There.
The Raiders
That
turn
works.
this one over out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it
We need
off target.
shooting.
Well, this overtime obviously didn't go their way. They didn't have anything left in the tank in the extra period.
Well, let's get back to the action.
We need shooting, and then we'll have Wellington
Making a
down
few
low
lineup
for
changes.
some rebounding.
Potter inbounds the ball. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. pass, top of the key. Potter hands it off. From 20 feet out. Rebounded by Gray.
They did just enough to force him to alter the shot.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Oh, shit. Not need to do that.
Has picked up his first foul of the game.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Poked loose.
Damn it!
Didn't watch his feet and steps on the line. We're going
Fucking
the
big
other
toe
way.
hat does
It was
just
too
go out
late
of bounds,
when he
doesn't it?
realized he was on the line. You've got to be a little more heads up, Vern.
Brinkman has picked up his second foul.
That's his
Second
foul
personal
there.
foul.
They've got no other
situation.
Gray inbounds the ball. Pollard gets whistled for a foul. And the bonus here is 1-1 at the line.
I think it's a huge play for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
It's good. Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game. That will be a 5-second.
Why is that 5 second? Man, whatever. Alright. I'm not gonna foul them anymore. 37 to 31. We had no answer for Duncan, man. Duncan, Gray. We had no answers for them. And they shot like shit from 3. Not one was made. Chavez gave us 2 for 4 from 3. Caldwell shot 1 from 3. Wellington gave us 6, 5, and 1 with a block. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, we're still not good enough yet. I'm gonna wrap it. Call it there. Take a break, figure out what I want to play later today. Till then, though, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.